Why do you think they're getting that kind of representation? I mean, it's clearly was aggressive, violent assault.
You suck. You suck. F you. F you. You're not wanted. F you. You're a idiot. You're a.
I don't know what to say. These police officers are mostly indoctrinated as well. They're afraid of the mob.
Because you're a idiot.
They're afraid to do anything to keep law and order. That this abuse. So cowardice all around.
People probably want. How do you keep your composure? How do you keep your composure?
Fuck you! Hey! Get your fucking head up there! You son! My phone, my purse, my dog. Yes, yes. I have my phone and my purse. Please, it's on the ground.
So basically a man attacked Billboard Chris, and of course being the police, they stood there, watched it all happen, and then it nearly seemed as if they were comforting him after the whole altercation. And I can guarantee you, with all the police that were around, there was one of them that saw it was obviously the man that attacked Billboard Chris first. But of course, police nowadays are pretty useless and they side with evil. But yeah, this once again shows us the community of love, inclusivity, and acceptance.
It's fucking time. It's fucking time. I'm sick and fucking tired of constantly putting in blood, sweat, and tears to a shithole fucking place that I have to work for so I can earn enough money just to exist in this godforsaken capitalistic fucking hellhole. And then I get fired from the place because I try to communicate to a constantly management team that consistently miscommunicates and leads to frustrations that led to me being overwhelmed, which caused me to be overly passionate and frustrated. For me to get fired because a dumb blonde cunt can't fucking notice her left ass cheek from her fucking forehead, so I'm constantly having to worry about that fucking shit, while Donald Trump just continuously bombs whatever fucking country he wants to as a fucking felon, and nobody fucking does anything about it, but God forbid I stand the fuck up and try to do something to stand up for myself in this shithole fucking country. Oh, I fucking hate this fucking place!
Oh wow, how surprised are we that you blame everybody else except for yourself? What a surprise.
Hey MAGA, real men don't vote for Trump. They wear pink. They support the LGBTQIA community. MAGA cheers in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Simplify. Gunny out. Well, Duke, you know what they always say. Every accusation is a confession. Simplify. Gunny out.
Yeah, I'm not too sure with what's going on nowadays that this guy is even a man. I would not be surprised if it was the case that, you know, he was one of those other things.
You believe in science? Yeah. Okay, so scientifically it is a consensus that life begins at conception. And do you know why that is?
No.
That's just untrue.
Yeah.
So what? Okay.
What's your degree, man?
I don't have a degree. No, I don't have a degree.
Then how can you say what is?
That's an appeal to authority fallacy.
I have a degree in science, man.
Okay, perfect. What's a scientific method? What's a scientific method?
Yeah, it's experimentation.
That's not the scientific method.
Oh, so what is it then, buddy?
Once again, shout out to my boy Eliezer for coming through with the beautiful videos. Go and subscribe to his channel. I'll have a link down in the description below. Yeah, these people are not smart people. They claim that they know science and deny it at every turn. It's absolutely hilarious to see their brains malfunction. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to experiment on something without, you know, observing it first. But yeah, he's apparently a science major or whatever he said he was. Before we get back into the video, if you guys are enjoying this video, like the video as much as possible, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that bell so that you get notified when a video comes out and so that you can watch more craziness and more funny videos as well. Also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X at YinkaThatGuy, and let us get back into the video.
I think this is like a woman's only song.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are the show guys.
Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, this is more than likely fake, but it points to a wider issue that's going on right now, where this is more than likely actually happening in real life, where we have men going into women's spaces. What a time to be alive.
Recently, some green apples have decided that they don't like being called green. They say that it's offensive and that they prefer to be called biological apples. But if you call a green apple a biological apple, then you're indirectly saying that red apples are just pretending, like they're not actually apples or weird somehow, and that's simply not true.
If I had a dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it.
How do you define like white privilege?
How would you define white privilege?
Like getting better access, more opportunities because of your skin color, or like because you're white, I guess.
What system in place right now gives white people an advantage over black people?
I feel like it's less like a system, like institutions, and more just like day to day, like how people act.
No, I hear what you're saying, because
Yeah.
I think a lot of people share that same sentiment.
Right.
I just think that it's more of a feeling than a reality. I think that if you look at majority of people, they're not going to treat a black person any different. Do you believe that any of your professors here on campus, does any of them discriminate against you on your grades, the way they teach? Do they treat you any different in the classroom?
No.
Most people's experience is like yours, but yet they feel like somebody else may be experiencing discrimination.
Okay.
And I would argue that it's propaganda more so than reality.
I really don't know how people can live their lives continuously being victims. It's the most weirdest type of existence I've ever seen, because I've never done it in my life growing up, and I'm very thankful that I've never done that. Everything I've earned in life, I worked for what I've earned in life. It's just hilarious to see these people complain at every sort of inconvenience. They never say it's their fault, it's always someone else's.
I wish for you what you wish for trans people. I wish that for you. And I wish for you what you wish for trans people.
Well, I do wish for them to know what truth is, so I guess I wish for myself to know the truth.
I don't give a fuck that I have facial hair. I'm still a woman, and I'm still fucking yo bitch.
Yeah, I genuinely believe that a lot of these men are just cosplaying, and they're really joking around to see how much they can get away with, and it seems to be working amongst a certain group of stupid people.
So the gender pay gap is real, but gender isn't real. Got it.
Hey, don't try and use logic on people who are clearly illogical.
Do you think that schools should be teaching gender ideology to students?
Hell no, they should keep it how it was back in the day.
Keep it how it was? Yeah. How was it?
But whatever God made you to be, that's what you is.
What the fuck? What kind of crazy ass shit is this anyway?
Whatever you were born to be, that's what you is. You ain't gotta learn that.
There's no change in it?
Ain't no changing.
It's Pride Month though, you gotta be inclusive. It's Pride Month.
I don't do all that.
This might be one of the first times I actually agree with black people, because majority of the times they say stupid things, although it is the case that they do talk a little bit stupid. I actually agree with them. What they said is actually true.
Do you support abortion?
Yes.
Yeah, ripping families apart, literally ripping children out of their mother's womb.
Logic, and that's why you don't support abortion, then you should not support ICE ripping families apart. If that's your logic.
No.
That's going to be your
What's
logic.
abortion doing? What's abortion? Ripping children from their rightful place in their mother's womb. What's ICE doing? Sending people back to where they came from and that they shouldn't be in.
ICE ripping people apart and sending them to countries that they barely know. Because people can be born here.
Like MS-13 gang members?
I'm not talking about MS-13.
Who are you talking about?
There's gang members and they're committing crimes.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, you shouting doesn't make you any more correct than you think you are. You're a stupid person. You say stupid things. So yeah, a stupid person saying stupid things means you're very stupid.
If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Well, I think you know that whatever it means about refusal is phobic. It's about hate. Because, you know, the world is not about refusing. That is something that is placed by the consumerism. We think we can choose. We think we can reject. But whenever you think you have the power of rejection, that means oppression. And of course, that means hate and phobic.
What the fuck?
I have a question. You said that for the first 4 years you started streaming, you had no income. How are you able to survive?
I lived with my mom. I was 16.
So that to a certain extent is privilege.
That's privilege?
It is.
But my mom, how's that privilege? How's that privilege?
How's that privilege? It's privilege because you have the support system to have a place to live.
Well, at 15, 16, I would hope I have parents that would live.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't, and they have to take 9 to 5.
So a lot of people don't have houses.
A lot of people don't have families that support them or accept them.
That's a whole different conversation. What does that do with the 9 to 5?
Because they still need to survive. So the fact that you were given.
So how did you move to LA?
I moved across the country as well with my mom when I was 15 years old.
Do you not think that's privilege?
You have privilege as a 16-year-old because you live with your parents.
Are you a male feminist?
Yes.
And what does that look like?
It means women deserve as much respect as men do.
Well, I think everybody should be a male feminist.
Women deserve an equitable amount of respect.
Okay.
We're recognizing that we have disrespected them historically and that we should be working to bring everybody up to the same level.
Is treating everybody normal?
Well, I think treating everybody with the equitable respect that they deserve.
What does that mean when it comes to women? So if I walk into a grocery store and I hold the door open for a woman, right?
Walking into a grocery store, a woman should feel just as safe as I do as a grown man.
There's no reason anybody should feel unsafe.
I take for granted that I can walk to my car and I'm not in fear of being attacked, raped, robbed. It doesn't even cross my mind. Every woman I've ever asked, it's at least 2 or 3 times a week.
You're not in fear of being attacked, yet men are going to be attacked more than women. I don't think your fear of whether you're going to be attacked or not be attacked means anything, because more than likely you will be attacked more than women. But yeah, I'm not really surprised. The fact that you're a male feminist tells me all I need to know.
Happy Pride! We celebrated Pride Month in our kindergarten classroom by making our very own pride flags filled with attributes of things we are proud of about ourselves. First, we read some stories about the origin of the pride flag. Then we watched a video about what each of the colors of the pride flag means, like how red means life, orange means healing. Then as a class, we came together and we came up with a list of things that we are proud of about ourselves, like our names, our cultures, our languages, things that we're really good at. And they got to pick 6 of their favorite attributes about themselves. They added into their own pride flag. They picked colors that meant something to them. And we wrapped up by talking about the importance of celebrating all the things that make us who we are and celebrating the diversity in our community. Happy Pride.
I'm really begging you people to just teach kids math, how to speak correct English, and not all of this ABCD nonsense. They claim they're not brainwashing anybody, but hey, it looks like otherwise.
Now let's dive deep into the big LGBT story for today. I'm Raji Narayan Singh, and let's queer up trans rights. Inside the VA's secret resistance to anti-trans policy. In clinics across the country, an underground resistance is rising inside the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs, and it's led by doctors who refuse to abandon transgender veterans. After the Trump administration cut off gender-affirming care in March, some VA physicians began defying orders in secret, risking their jobs and reputations to continue life-saving treatments. Speaking anonymously to The Advocate, one senior VA doctor called it Lavender Scare 2.0, adding, quote, "We're being surveilled. We're told to report each other for using the word transgender, but we're resisting strategically, quietly, because our patients' lives are on the line," end quote. The VA's rollback bans hormones, therapy for new patients, voice training, and even bans words like transgender in clinical records. But inside the silence, a network is growing. Doctors slipping in prescriptions, making coded referrals, and wearing rainbow pins as an act of defiance.
Hey, what's going on? It's DJ Transistor from Trans Radio UK. We're hanging out at Camp Cataract today in downtown Niagara Falls. The pride flag, everybody. Come join us for a free event. Doors are open now, and we're going till maybe 1 o'clock. Half price pepperoni pizza tonight as well. And I don't know, get some good eats and pizza and come on down. It's Live by Pride in Niagara Falls, Canada tonight. Free cover, and come on out. At 8 o'clock, Colleen McTeague comes on, local singer from the Niagara region here. And then me, DJ Transistor, takes things off around 9 o'clock. All right, in terms of radio stuff, I'll be back on Saturday with Resistance Saturdays live to air from the Crypt in Toronto. Midnight, British Summer Time, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. over on the West Coast. Keep it locked, keep it cranked. DJ Transistor on Trans Radio UK.
You know what? I'm going to say sorry to everybody who watched that video. And if you are able to actually make it through the whole video of that video specifically, I have to say sorry to you all and apologize for what I put you through, because I don't know how someone like that got on camera, posted on social media, and it wasn't even them specifically that posted it, but it was actually a page that posted it. And you know, of course, the usual, they blocked the comments, which means they knew what was about to ensue, or maybe it already happened and then they eventually blocked it. But yeah, I apologize to you all.
Whoa, there's an angry one here. She's angry. She's saying weird, strange, left-wing, angry noises at me. Oh, she's spouting lies she's heard. You have to be careful. You can get sued for slander. Or, you know, if you make up lies about... If you like to show your face, I can maybe get the police to...
I see even your awful trim all the way over there, mate.
Anyway, why are you angry? Why are you angry?
Because you're here.
You're angry because I'm here.
I'm angry because you're here. I'm angry because these people are here. They're great.
It's free speech. It's free speech. Calm down, Blondie. Calm down. Sorry? Oh, I don't... Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go, guys. Hello, good.
How's your kids?
Why are you bringing my children into it? That's very strange.
You lost access to them, didn't you, Charlie?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, don't come too close to me. No, you're coming too close.
Don't shove me.
No, don't come too close. Don't come too close.
Don't shove me.
Police!
You put your hands on her. Do not you shove me. Anyone. Hang on. Yeah, there it is.
Get back. Get back.
Stand back down. Stand back. He's filming us. No. I'm trying to stop him filming us. You saw him shove me.
If I was to film you, I can film you. You come into a public place doing a demonstration.
I love how they fall for the trap every time.
You were walking towards him. Merely, if he comes in here, he has pushed.
You all saw him shove me twice. You all saw him shove me twice. This is disingenuous.
Well, please, your stick's too scary to me. Please. Please. Please, don't put a stick near me. It's not...
You just want to move back.
He's come on to our side. Look, he's still filming us now.
It's a free country, madam. Madam? Is it madam? It's a free country, madam, I think. Please don't put the stick near me. I get PTSD about big sticks. I've had violent incidents in the past. Please don't. Please don't.
So have we.
No, but I'm not putting a stick in your face, madam.
You're putting your camera in my face, aren't you?
I'm 2 meters from you, madam. I'm 2 meters from you. Anyway, thank God for the police in this country to protect us from angry left-wing demonstrators. Oh, please, the stick. Not the stick again.
Don't be silly.
Not the stick again, madam.
Don't be silly.
Anyway, they're quite good at the whole crowding round intimidation thing. That was quite scary.